automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving out of shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly.
Tonight, in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They'll start with the option. Packer pressure, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devontae Adams, 83 yards, and the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
We love it, we love it, we love it when the fucking CPU scores on you. Hey man, waiting for Noah to get in his party.
Now here's Johnson. So the Packers offense backed up here to begin.
Hey Noah. No, I think you kind of lagged out, man.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up and down game, almost like basketball.
Is it Deontay Johnson with the 92-yard pass? Oh, sure.
Trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big.
Dude, is Noah not loading into the party for you either? Yeah, Noah lagged out. Right.
So from the 36. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to take it in.
Okay, well, my game's 7.
Johnson, his second.
Are you getting? Is he just running on you, or what? Noah, are you here? Okay, you lagged out the first time. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you lagged out. There we go. Okay, 7-7, back on defense. Dude, I forgot about Corey's team on how they have Devontae Adams. I was bringing a full-out blitz, they were running, and then they throw a pass. No, I just blitz them, praying for Garrett or Allen or one of the Allens to get to him, and then maybe TJ Watt to get to him, and then I just use her as a linebacker, praying for my corners to stay with him.
You did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I got stuck on the play action. There we go. Huh? I am quiet. No shit, it's down the hall. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Not a great start.
The job becomes twice as difficult now.
Who?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll run it with Jones.
Who? Oh, Calvin Ridley.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother.
That's good. My ball.
Packers give him nowhere to go and they bring him down.
Nope.
Deion Jones has now
Parr's
recorded
playing
10 sacks on the season.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team,
Yeah.
they lead the league in sacks.
Evan and him are in a party by himself. Evan probably already got to Jordan's head.
Here comes Peppers. A big boot that
Parr's gonna be talking mad shit in chat.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. The last possession, these guys
Is
were
it?
able to tie
What
the
play
game
is
with
it,
a
man?
touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big
Oh, the
assist
one.
to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll let this one go deep for... It's caught inside.
He just said who it was.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. DJ Chark, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything
Oh, if you guess wrong, you're fucked.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Whoa.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
He said that's what he was going to do, too. No, why did Aaron Jones just bounce off 7 tackles on full-out fucking blitz, bro? Up 14-14 in a CPU game. No, it don't sim defense. Oh. Ah, it was me.
I think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Aaron Jones and
75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was.
I don't know why Corey left the league. I'm so
Play,
confused.
big-time result.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10.
Why?
At their own.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than
Oh, you run on your own one? What a pussy.
He still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more.
I don't run. Galvin Cook has 11 carries on the year. I'm gonna lose the CPU. I'm gonna lose the CPU. I just threw a pick to Jonathan Taylor. The fat dude.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Do not tell Joe just asked where does he wait no, did he run gun bunch? Bunch? You ran the P. I know what the fucking formation is. Charlie figured out the play though. I form close play, but he doesn't know how to set it up.
Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss.
Oh, he does know what it is.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is gonna
No, don't play stupid. No, don't play stupid. You're on a corner route.
Give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Allen now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
5-yard line.
Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
Remember, as they try to run
PA tight end league, Noah.
the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front?
The tie.
Get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game, and say, I don't care that they're number 2.
He figured it out. We're in a play now, and he fit. Okay, I'm losing the CPU 21-14. I know. Well, I'm losing the CPU 21-14. End of the 1st.
Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them.
No, don't tell Joe how to do the play.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying.
This is caught inside the 15.
You don't understand how much I want to kill myself if I lose CPU. And I'm not going to be putting up 70 this game. Fuck. Shut up.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And stopped a few yards shy
Fucking
of the
hell.
goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Herbert.
Okay, 21-21.
Marquise Brown with touchdown number 12.
The one with the yellow dude on the front.
Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Can't. How does it's the servers are off. I think the servers are off, buddy boy, and I don't think it's cross-compatible. I don't think.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
I don't think old games are cross-compatible.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. These two teams trading
Okay.
touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
It felt like I was being attacked by fucking Ku Klux Klan. Sweat. I am 5-0 and I'm about to lose the CPU.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. On second down, it's Jones.
Let's go, boys. We need to bring that pressure. Stop Aaron Jones. Shut up, no.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
So good.
And make it 3rd and 13. Working out of the shotgun.
Give me that fucking pick, pussy. Where they first came out with draft champions.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Dude, the Shoalies, I'm calling it, is gonna end up tearing this league down. Because none of us are gonna be able to play. We all play at night, like play at night right before sim.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
Have you heard of passing?
Down in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Pussy.
Well, they got the
Pussy.
ball in great field
Pussy.
position. One
Pussy.
play later, boom.
Pussy.
End
Pass the
zone.
ball. You gotta. No, 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 don't do it, don't do it. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
The kickoff team on the
Because dude, Dalvin Cook is like 4th in touchdowns, but has 12 carries.
taken in at the 3. And up to about
So I guess Tyler's losing.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cardinal offense
He's the
here
cover
ready to
athlete, you
take
dumb
over.
shit.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
Cracked his ass.
is their only one of the game.
Dude, I hate when you have a throw to sack when you're trying to make a deep play. That's the worst.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finds the open target, Arnold. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen.
God damn, dude, they keep running fucking slant routes.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, it's 28-28.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Dude, I can't play defense. I can't do my blitz thing. Because they have Adams and they're just throwing him on a slant each play. Now it's tied 28-28. They got ball at half. No, it's 2 minutes left. Or 3. This is 4 minutes left in the half.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Dude, I could have got a bundle today, but the bundle had the worst fucking games. I'm not paying 500 or 400 extra dollars for a fucking bundle that has shitty ass games.
Looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it.
A legal man downfield.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Hey. Sweat. No, you're a sweat.
He's going deep for it. Got his man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Brown on his way to a monster game.
You should beat Joe. If you lose to Joe, you're fucked.
Quickly for 6. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance.
Tyler, you really still have not beat par? Dang, he left.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Tyler throws 17 picks.
To the 27.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Marching back onto the field now, Davante Adams and company getting set to go. That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want it to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right?
To be honest, I might want to use her D-line with TJ Watt. I just love playing with him.
I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect him. I'm sending as many people as possible. But
Yeah, I traded like an 85 D tackle, an 81 left outside linebacker, and a pick one of for him.
Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that
How'd I
uncomfortable.
cheat, man? I love how people call me a sweat. When no, it's a rat catch. You have to no, I think Madden 16 is the one where you can just throw it downfield and it's a catch, because the Odell catch was made then.
Likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
I know how bad they are. I have Madden 17, 16, 15, 14, 13 on the Wii.
Opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Packer offense ready to
I have Madden 25 too on the Xbox 360. I have Madden, I think the one with Troy Polamalu on the cover
see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that.
with Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, I have all the Maddens.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. DJ Chark, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive.
EA Sports.
Certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Because probably Chubb is.
9 remaining.
Chubber.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in
Up your
Orlando.
ass.
Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Bro, I'm gonna kill myself if Devontae Adams keeps getting the ball. He has almost 300 yards and he has 3 touchdowns too. That's defense. Clams.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So
let's check first half stats. Herbert with. You want to hear? Hey, no. First half stat check. Herbert 417 on 9 completions, 6 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing, we got 1 carry for 10 yards. Receiving, we got Deontay Johnson 3 catches, 140 yards, a touchdown. Marquise Brown 3 catches, 103 yards, 3 touchdowns. DJ Chark 3 catches, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now it's 42-28 with a minute 31. Yeah, and it's only it's not even halftime yet. I'm literally streaming me not simming D. And there we go, there's some more. DJ Chark another touchdown, putting it at 49 or 49-28 without simming D.
And the Packers add on to their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
I saw you, Sim D.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
Man says I saw you, Sim D, like he's been in my stream.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and
I think Jordan's losing. Did Jordan lose?
Coordinators dream about. 1-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
49-28.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Good coverage. Now let's play some defense. 49-28. Not even halftime yet. Fuck off, you dirty Jew.
Getting set to go. He'll try to generate some more steam on offense down on the scoreboard second quarter. Not necessarily.
What quarter are you in, Noah?
Always a guy they want to get extra involved.
How?
Keep finding ways for him to get the football.
Bro, I'm in halftime. You're simming D. You have to sim D. Dude, I'm in halftime. I'm not even at half yet. So am I.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun. Allen. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Cardinals first.
Now you're getting forced loss.
The 3rd down conversion. Now the Card's going to call it up.
I know, I'm playing defense too. There's no way you didn't sim D though.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen to throw once more. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That's not a kickoff.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look.
Damn, Jordan got kicked for griefing. He didn't lose.
We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Deontay Johnson.
Well, not exactly a banner returns there. He doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46.
A 41-yard gain.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Didn't Corey leave the league?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route run.
They bring a safety blitz.
Just breaking down a defense.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 47 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
No one SimD. Dude, I don't know why they think I SimD because I let up CPU 28 points.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out comes Davante Adams in the offense for their next drive. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Allen's pass intended for Davante Adams.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
First down.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. It's Herbert. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Play action. And James has it. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Sliding out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 8 yards.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. On 1st down, Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.